to tonight's recap of American Idol.
All right, this is part 2
of the House of Blues.
The House of Blues showcase. That's right. So
this is it. We're going to find out who else is in the top 24.
And next week, we're already to the live shows.
Woo! How exciting.
All right, so up first was Josh Sanders. They didn't even show him singing.
They were just like, it's going to be a no. And then J-Lo was like, I would have said yes.
I hate this. No, she said, I said yes.
And then Harry was all like, thanks for throwing us under the bus. Again.
She always does that. If she had her way, she'd say yes to everyone.
It's only a top 24, J-Lo, not a top 48.
All right, so Hollywood Anderson was up next. They left us hanging on the last episode, whether he was going to make it or not. He didn't make it. He got into a slide from his original audition.
He just couldn't recapture that magic from his first audition.
Sometimes that happens.
Yeah,
that
so
you peak too soon.
Everyone was freaking out in the holding room because they were just like, well, if he didn't make it, then I'm not going to make it.
I know. There was lots of diapers being filled.
Yeah. Next up, Joey Cook. Too many cooks. Anybody? Okay.
Yeah.
So, of course, Joey Cook is the accordion / ukulele playing uniquely popular voice.
Yes, but she's not only uniquely popular.
She's actually
unique.
Yeah,
I really like her a lot.
So they were like, okay, it's like impossible to compare apples and oranges, but you're a Kiwi.
She's like, but a kiwi's not in apples or oranges.
But it's in the top 24.
It's also in the fruit bowl, so congratulations. I don't really remember Catherine Winston.
I remember hearing her name and saying, I don't remember her. So there we go with that.
She was okay. She made the top 24.
I guess we're going to figure out who she is.
Well, one more Maddie did not make it.
Oh, Maddie Hudson. She had so much promise. After her first audition, they were like, oh, I could see her winning this whole thing.
She was the girl with the freaky lipstick.
Yeah, but then her House of Blues performance
was not good.
And I guess she was saying maybe it's because she's so used to being a street performer, so she's not used to performing up on a stage. So I guess that's a pretty crazy transition, but
she's young. You know what? She can come back next time.
She's only like 16, right?
Yeah.
So hopefully she'll be back.
Well, I remember Alexis Gomez, the barefoot singer.
Well, she was shooed in this last performance.
She looks much better with shoes.
They're like, don't be bringing your dirty feet on the stage.
No, they weren't. They were like,
kidding.
You know what? You really need to stand out because we've got plenty of blondes that can sing okay.
Right. They want her to stand out vocally.
Right.
So she took J-Lo's advice to kind of tie her heritage into her performance.
She's also a Spanish tutor.
There you go. So she performed part of her country song in Spanish, so she got a little extra flair in there.
They like that.
It paid off.
She made the top 24.
Yep.
Well, Quentin Alexander, I think this guy is amazing.
He's so cool.
He is the fashionista. I want that sweater, whatever you had. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
But he also made the top 24, so I guess I'll be seeing lots more outfits that I'll like as well.
I can't wait to see what he puts together.
He sounded really great in the House of Blues performance.
Yeah, and he took a risk by doing a lesser-known song, but it definitely paid off for him.
Well, Savion Wright, he was in Hollywood Week last year. They were like, sorry.
But this year, they were like, welcome.
Yes,
Top 24.
Well, two that they didn't really care about, unfortunately, were Jack McKenzie, which is a girl, or is it Jacques?
It's Jack. I really like Jack. I was surprised that she didn't make it. I thought she was definitely going to be in there, but again, she's another young one, so hopefully she'll come back.
There's a lot of young ones that didn't make it that should have made it if there weren't so many people.
And it was also a no for Hunter Larson.
Right.
I don't really remember her.
I don't either. I do remember Jack, though.
Yeah.
Mark Andrew, you guys know him. It's Last Chance for Romance, the old hat.
But he was hatless this time.
Oh, I don't know if I can handle him without a hat. Get the hat back. All right, so since he is 29, I guess. 28, 29. That's it for him. If he doesn't make it this year, he's donezo.
I think even if he was younger, he would have made it.
Yeah.
They really like the sound of his voice.
Yeah, he sang the Hosier.
What's not to like?
Yeah.
Top 24.
All right, Trevor Douglas.
This guy,
love him.
One of my favorites.
He's a geek.
Love his style.
And he took a risk. He sang Hunka Hunka Burn in Love.
I have to agree with the judges.
Pop-ish.
It was a little bit too all over the place.
Yeah.
And it really took away from the vocal. He needs to kind of reel it back in and focus in on the actual singing.
Right.
You know, he was just like too gung-ho about the performance.
He really got a pass because this performance was not up to snuff.
But we know he can do better.
Exactly. So he's coming back for the top 24. I vaguely remember Emily Brooke, 15-year-old.
Country, right?
Make it.
Yeah, she didn't make it.
She didn't make it. But Nick Fradiani, he's also a last chance for romance.
Yep.
He did make
This
it.
guy's the real deal.
I
he
like him.
sounds so good.
I really like him. He seems real, and his dad is like him in...
They're like twinning.
Yeah.
Twinning!
Cloning.
He really shined in Hollywood Week, so I'm excited to see that he made it to the top 24.
Well, you know who else shined? Serena Joy Crow.
Yeah, this is her fourth
time's a
time.
charm.
Fourth time.
She made the top 24. Kasim Middleton. Didn't we see that he was on the Naked Brothers band?
Yeah, I think so.
Disney
We
TV
also
show?
saw that he's like a dancer, like a really good dancer, so
Yeah.
that's cool. And
Well,
we saw him in his performance at the House of Blues.
He was
pulling out
dancing
some dance
around.
moves.
He also grabbed his wiener, which I wasn't too happy about, but
Sorry.
he made the top 24.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, so now...
I just wanted to say, I thought the House of Blues performance was probably one of the best that we've seen from him.
Yes,
So,
absolutely.
good for him.
All right, so there was a showdown, as usual, one for the boys, one for the girls. They always create this drama at the end.
Of course,
where
they're
they
not just going to be like, oh, you're the last one, here's your spot.
Yeah. So it was between Riley Bria and Ricky Dale Hendricks.
So Riley Bria is mini Keith Urban. He's
Yeah.
the one who performed with Keith in the past. These are both country singers.
Right.
Ricky, where was he from?
I'm not sure.
I can't remember now.
But he was like a little Randy Travis.
Okay, I could
It's like
see
a
that.
young Randy Travis. He was really good. I could have gone either way on these two.
Well, they decided to pick Riley Bria, Baby Keith.
Yeah. I could see Ricky Dale Hendricks coming back and possibly making it next year.
Yeah, how many times have we seen that person that just
That's
missed
right.
out come back
That's
and then
right.
they make it?
That's right. All right, so for the girls, it was Jelly Joseph versus She Scott. Now, I was a little surprised that She Scott made it because
I'm not surprised.
I am and I'm not. I'm kind of angry that she made it because she's kind of a loose cannon, like in her performances. She's unpredictable.
But they love that because they're like, it's either going to be really, really good or pretty bad.
Right.
There's potential there.
But I think they chose her, unfortunately, for the same reason that they chose Maddie yesterday. They liked her look.
Could be.
Which I think is kind of crappy.
That's the industry, I guess, but
It is.
it's rough.
It is. So let us know what you guys thought about all of the people who did or didn't make it today.
We have the whole top 24 now. Tell us who your
What?
favorites are.
Yeah, because we want to know.
Mm-hmm.
I have so many. I have so many favorites.
I can't go through.
But you've heard what we...
You guys have heard our thoughts.
Yeah.
We want to hear yours, so leave it in the
Exactly.
comments.
So until the live shows next week,
Much love.
Edit.